Hello, welcome to game 6 of the Shire in the Shower solo campaign. This is the death of Lotho. It's a similar layout to the previous game, just losing one hobbit hole along the way. It's 2x2 with a board running down the north-south way, but let's get some background to this, see what's going on. Through his deal with Sharky, Lotho gained a significant amount of wealth, standing within the Shire. This newfound wealth had started to change him, and not for the better. He became cruel to and sneered at his fellow hobbits, and lorded his fortune over him. I really need new glasses. Lockdown, not being able to get my eyes tested, but I think they're getting worse. I apologise for my terrible reading this campaign. A hobbit can be forgiven for believing it was Lotho who called the shots in the Shire. There was his plan to close the inns, knock down the old buildings, and build newer, grimmer ones in their place, or even throw fellow hobbits into lockholes. However, behind the scenes, it was old Sharky that was pulling the strings, influencing Lotho to do his bidding and implement his regime whilst he readied himself to assume command. It wasn't too long before the greedy hobbit had outlived his usefulness regards Sharky's plans. The ruffians were not fond of taking orders from Lotho, and his pompous and arrogant attitude was beginning to grate on the wizard. It was high time they had him removed. One evening, while Lotho was with his like-minded hobbits, Sharky sent a band of ruffians to cause a nearby ruckus, and in the confusion he instructed his slimy servant Grimer Wormtongue to make sure that he saw to this troublesome Lotho for good. So yeah, it's a layout represents a pathway leading towards Bag End from the Green Dragon, across the centre of the board from north-south's path, with a few hobbit holes dotted either side. Good player deploys Lotho in the centre of the board. He's right here. And the hobbits within 3 inches of him. So we've got 4 in here as his little bodyguard, and 3 sort of coming round either side here. The good player deploys ruffians anywhere on the board at least 6 inches from the good model. So we got 3 just down here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So either side, you'll see why in a minute. Special rules. Worm. Lotho has no idea where Worm is coming from. Sharky's pet could grab him any moment. Worm doesn't deploy as normal in the scenario. Instead, the evil player deploys 4 25mm markers. So let's show you these. So if you watch last year's Shire videos, we made some markers. We got the carrots here, barrel of owl here, some pipeweed barrel on this here, and some mushrooms here. So they're 4 markers, and they're start game in the centre of each board edge. And the markers cannot be charged, targeted by shooting, and do not block movement or line of sight. They move 6 inches, do not have control zone, and can move through other models and control zones. The other models may not move through them. The other models may move through them. Where are we? May move through them. These markers can only charge Lotho Sackville Baggins. When a marker charges Lotho, roll a d6. On a 1 to 4, it's not Worm. Remove the marker from play. On a 5+, it is Worm. Place the marker with Worm and remove the others from play. If the first 3 markers turn out not to be Worm, replace the final marker with Worm. Lotho has spotted him. Lotho may not use his considerable wealth special rule to prevent Worm or a marker from charging him. Worm gains the Stalk Unseen rule. Hobbit militia must always charge a ruffian if able to do so. So that's it for this. So let's find out who's getting the priority. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hopefully good. No, it's evil. Of course it is. Movement. Okay. So they're basically just outside of 6 inches. Of those ones, just the way I deployed them, but not these ones. So this one's coming in to. Alright, yeah, this one here is coming in to do a whip. He gets the whip. doesn't do anything with it. I think this one is maybe just now. No, he's in. Same thing. Or whip away. Nope. Yeah. So we're getting straight into combat. He's going to get whipped. No. Block that. Yeah, let's move these straight down then. 6 inches, take me to there. I know this because my roads are 6 inches. Just take me to there. I'm just 6 inches away from him. Let's move the mark. It seems weird seeing produce move. Okay, so over good. So what was that rule? We must charge a ruffian where possible. So okay. So we'll come down here, charge him, and Lotho is going to charge him. Seems weird, but what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. He's got no bodyguard, but he's going to come down here like this. There we go. And that's the state of play. So basically, everyone's in combat. There's no shooting in this one, so we're going to go fighting. We'll do this 2-on-1 up here. What was the rule about the... We've lost as our bit. What's the rule about... So the markers have got to charge Lotho. Okay. So you've lost, little hobbit boy. You're probably going to die because these are Mordor dice. There you go. Okay. Let's try to find a camera angle that's... You love the Steven Spielberg or camera angles. Let's do this combat down here. Oh, it's because you were facing the wrong way, boy. And now you're dead. Paid the price on that, didn't you? Trying to kill. I've just only realised I'm trying to kill. So let's do a 1-on-1 here. No. Oh wait, is it? Go 3, defense 3. Yes, it is fools, isn't it? Yep. Oh man, ruffians suck. Let's do this 2-on-1 here. For once, it's 2 hobbits. Can we see this one here? Yeah, this one here. 2 hobbits onto 1 ruffian. Yeah. Come on. If you face the right way, that will help. See? Told you it would help. Let's do this 1-on-1 over here. No. Let's do this 2-on-1 here. Yeah, come on, hobbits. Don't let me down, you haven't let me down. Does Lotho have like 2 attacks? Is he like Mega Combat Hobbit? No, and I charged him. So I was going to just pay him off. But luckily, don't need to. Come on, Lotho. You feel the... No. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Priority, turn 2. That was a epic turn 1. Just evil still. Alright. So we're going to charge him into Lotho, but we're going to use Lotho's point of will and we're going to pay him off. Now, how does that work? How does that work? Is it just automatic? When an enemy model declares charge against him, Lotho must spend a point of will, roll a d6, and a 1 to 2, the model may charge Lotho as normal. On a 3+, the model stops 1 inch away and may not charge. Well, excellent. Okay, this model is going to do the same, but he's going to be like, "No, man, I'll pay you off." But he's like, "Nah, I'm going to charge you anyway, son." Bush. Oh, it's a whip as well. It doesn't do anything. Okay, power for any rough from one of the these must pass the ground after me. Power for any whole was really. Okay, I guess I could do that. Okay, so onwards and upwards. We might as well put him into here. He's not doing anything, so him into here. No, him into here. Him into here. Him into here. And where's this 4 going to take us? Yeah, totally smashed that one. Actually, you're going to get mullered. Yeah, you're taking 2 on there. Yep, you're getting pulled out of that fight, and it's a whip. No. And I don't think you can do anything. No, you're just out. Just out there. So, okay. So that's well where this stands. Okay. Oh, movement, sorry. But Lotho hasn't moved. Oh no, Lotho got charged. Oh, no shooting. Do some fighting. Okay, let's do this poor hobbit here. 2 on 1. Ah, I got excited then. Saw a 1 and a 3. But nope, it's a 4. And it's a 5, so that's a lead hobbit. Lead. We'll leave Lotho till last. We'll do this one down here. 1. Oh, I might have to bust out my Shire dice for the next game. 3, no. Let's do this 1 on 1 here. That's a 1 on 1 just here. 5, back you go, whip boy. Come on, hobbit. And he bricks it. And then there's these 2 hobbits smashing into this big burly ruffian. And they do it. Burly ruffian gets moved back 1. Hobbits come in for a knocking unconscious. My hobbits aren't killing ruffians whenever I play this. They're just knocking them unconscious, just for the sake of argument. Right, so he's going to have to face off against this. Oh, we did tell what we didn't do. Ah, we didn't move the. Hang on, we've got to go back. We didn't move the things, which doesn't matter. Lotho's getting charged by 2 counters, so we'll do that now, and we'll move this. Worm is potentially moving in. So okay, so let's do the counters for the combat. It won't change anything. On a 1, 2, 4, it was not worm. Okay, so 1. Let's do. See this. On here we've got the carrots in, so let's do the carrots. 1, 2, 4 is not worm. Marker gets removed. So we've got this barrel in here. The barrel of owl. So let's see if he was hiding in a barrel of owl. No, he was not. We've got mushrooms coming in soon and pipe breed over here. Okay, but let's crack on then, and let's do this combat. And he's like, no, you pay me off, I'm going to beat you into a bloody pulp. Wow, okay, excellent. Priority, kind of really need this. We've got to get Lotho off this board. And we get it. Okay, so we're going to put you into there. Lotho's coming straight down here. They've got to charge if they're able to. Oh, okay. Well, that's bad, isn't it? So that means they're not going to be protecting him. They're going to be fighting over here, like so. I feel this one's going to come around to here, smashing in here. This one's going to come down here. The mushrooms. This is a bizarre game for me. The mushrooms are going to charge Lotho. Never thought I'd be using those words in the game. And then the pipe breed's going to move down to here. direct line to Lotho. Yep. Okay. This is a weird game. Okay, so that's movement. There's no shooting. It's fine. So let's pick out some combat, shall we? It's good. So we'll leave WAP till last for the sheer fun. So we do this. We've got 2 hobbits into 1 ruffian. Come on, boys. Boys. Yeah, at least you're not dead. 2 ruffians into 1 hobbit. Dead hobbit. Surprised we're not down to half yet. That's an amazement. 2 ruffians into 1 hobbit. Oh, back you go, boys. Come on. Oh, me. I've gone crazy. Let's take out the whip. It's more dangerous, isn't it? How many models are there for evil? I forget. Who cares? Okay. Mushrooms. On the mushrooms. Worm. They are indeed. So what happens now? We'll remove these. Obviously, the pipe we can go. It's worm. Replace the marker with worm and remove the other play. If the first 3 markers turn up worm, Lotho has to use not chances. So he's in combat with him, isn't he? So let's replace him with slimy grimer worm tongue. Slimy worm. Alright, he's only got 1 attack. So this could be the end. But it's not. Worm gets pushed back. Come on, Lotho. Fight for your life, boy. Okay, he's got 1 wound. Apparently he doesn't have any might and that. There's no, yeah, he has wit. 0 might, 0 will, 0 that. So he is 1 wound, he's dead. We have just killed Worm. But it's not over yet. Or is it? Can it just end when I kill Worm? Left the board, okay. Going south was a good idea, although it was pretty even. And actually going south is the worst one, the way I deployed the evil guys. There's more evil guys down here. Ho-hum, priority. How far am I from this? I need priority. I have a point of will. Again, I think I'm winning on the fact I've got will. Right, like I did last time. Doesn't matter, I got a 6. I have left the board. Lotho is walking up later. See you later, ruffians. I've been in quarantine too long. Not quarantine, lockdown. Anyway. That's another win for good. What do we get out of this? What do we get out of this? Let's have a look and see, shall we? Whew, I think it's something like... Well, it's got to be alliance. It's got to be good. Lobelia Sackville of Baggins may use a single might point in the Brook Borings scenario. Why Lobelia? Good. So Lotho's still gone. We're not going to see him again. I thought I might be able to use him in the Battle of Bywater or something. But he's gone. I'm assuming he's walked off. He's like, ha ha, I win. And then someone's just like, nah, mate, I'm just joking. I'm right here. I'm going to kill you off camera. Ugh. Something like that. Yeah, that's it. So Lobelia may use a single might point in the Boring scenario. That's it for this one. Shall we look for? I don't know. What is the next one? Is that the next one? What is the next one? The Burning of Woody End. Ooh, 4x4. Want a bigger table next time. Well, that's it for this one. Please like, comment, share, and all that malarkey. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It's a small button click for you, but it means a lot to us here at Tome Tabletop Gaming. Really appreciate it. I hope you're safe and well. Till the next one, guys, please take care. Bye bye.